So we've got their first match of the budget deck tournament. Next row champion here before of the budget deck tournament, taking on newcomer Rasta Wayne. So this should be a good duel. I'm not going to spoil too many of the decks that people are playing at the moment. So we've got Russell Wayne playing Trains. No, not Trains. Infinitrack, Earth Machine. Yep, your deck's fine there, Deacon. So I've got the River Stormer here. So Earth Machine have had very good history in the tournament so far. They have won the event a few times. Probably the only deck that's done it. We usually have a different winner every week for budget deck. We've got the face down here. You're so scared of not playing this, it got blindsided by someone else using it. So we've got Unchained for Dan Carter now, so... I call them Dan Carter or call them Next Row. Both are the same person, guys. So if you're wondering why I see calling him Dan Carter, it used to be his username. So we've got the Unchained Soul of Disaster on the field. It's the effects of these Unchained monsters that'll be quite dangerous for any opponent here. Targeting the Earth Machine, Infinitrack River Stormer. Are we going to have a response here from Rasta Wayne? Not going to. Unchained Solar Rage is being played. 1800 attack. Yeah, it's good, Deacon. It's all good to go. It's well under the 75-point main deck. Technical difficulties. Someone grab the commercial break. Oh, he is. He's a GOAT rugby player, Dan Carter. But that was Next Row's former username, Fab. So, yeah. Like, if I get the ones mixed up, it's all good. Submitted it, Dot. Okay, let's have a wee look. That's spot on, Dot. That's fine, that one. No, you're all good to play now. Just join your table against Deacon. Yeah, it's best 2 out of 3, Deacon. Just obviously, if you do lose a duel, you get to go first or second in that second duel. It's your choice. But all importantly, you have fun. That's the main thing. So the Unchained's making a bit of a statement in this competition. So we've got the Abominable Unchained Snow, sending the tour guide from the underworld away. Definitely can't use these Exorcists in the tournament. That deck could probably be over 100 points, I'd say. Yo, Nameless Dude 137, what is budget in this case? So the rules here, Nameless Dude, pretty much for our budget deck tournament is here. So we do it by a point-based system, so you can play all the cards, but effectively you got to fit within budget. So that people submitted their decks and are going from there. But great to see you taking an interest in the event. This is a very fun event of mine where a different deck basically wins every week, because we have it every week. Now that you're done with dealing with the technical difficulties. I have technical difficulties all the time. Like, effectively, I am worried that my computer will crash at some point in this stream. And probably halfway through the tournament. So I've got the Infinitrack Anchor Drill now from Rustaway. No one's taken the life point damage yet. And we've got the Heavy Freight Train Adair Crane making its way to the field. So we do have the Brutal Dozer making its way to the field now. So we've got Torrential Tribute from Dan Carter. Very nicely done. Just breaks up that Infinitrack play, but the thing with Infinitracks, they can keep getting some stuff in. But yeah, there's one thing I will comment in the stream, guys. Please do not spoil your result in stream, because we do watch them all on replay. It does happen in my stream a lot. I haven't mentioned that too much before, but yeah, if you can, just let me know if you do. Well, technically I do know, because you need to go first or second. Yeah, just notify people like that without spoiling the duel, if possible. So we do have the double-headed Anger Knuckle making its presence known here. So decent effect here. You can send one monster from your hand and field to the graveyard. Target one level 10. Just summon defense. If this card sent to the grave, you can send one card from your hand and field to this graveyard. Special summon this card. So it's got a great effect. And it's really good in this Earth Machine budget deck. Rustaway looking likely to take the first game. Can't spoil it, TQA Snake. You had to work it out for yourself on that one. Should be pretty obvious what they're playing though, based on what you'll be seeing. So I got the Machina Citadel. If that gets on field, if it always makes its way, onto the field. So this is very nice here from Rustaway, building up that combo. Been a very interesting first duel here, to say the least. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit dropped here. All good. So the 2500 being inflicted here. Can the Unchained bounce back? Here in first duel of the budget deck tournament. It's seen a very interesting match. Abominable Unchained Soul is back as well. Very nice. Sending away the Rakia. Targeting the Torrential Tribute. Very good snipe there from next row. It's got Unchained Twins Rakia on the field as well. And we've got the Unchained Twins Aruha activating and revealing from hand. So we've got an activation from the graveyard, which is Rakira. I'm going to give people time to read that effect. So we've got the Unchained Soul of Disaster on the field. So pretty nice combo starting to form. Unchained Soul of Disaster will activate here. And they'll be removing something off the field, I believe. Fortress will activate its effects. We'll try to, and we're fusing again into the Unchained Solar Rage. It sort of acts as like a super poly, that play. I quite like it. But how does he out the Machina side at all? That's going to keep sort of making its way back to the field. So hard to remove those sort of cards, but I'm very intrigued on tactics. We're into the battle phase now. The Abominable Unchained Soul will attack. $1,500 and the 1,800. So this stall's really even. It's a good deal at the moment with next row of 5,500 points and Rust and Wayne on 4,700. Been a very, very tight tussle at the moment. So Dan is going into the Unchained Abomination, a Link 4. Got the end phase now. It's going to activate its effect. Getting rid of the heavy 4. So nothing on the field for Rust away now. He's got to be top decking. But yeah, hopefully everyone else's matches are going good, guys. We will get to at least watch one of everyone's quarterfinal. Watch one of each of the semi-final. Of course, we'll watch the best 2 out of 3 series for the finals as well. So plenty of action still to come. This is only the first stall of many. Just a reminder for everyone, this tournament is every Friday night New Zealand time. More than welcome to build budget decks throughout the week and submit them to me so you get them approved. And yeah, we want to grow on this tournament. I think the most we've had is around 10 players in this one. Yo! Thank you so much for the raid. Miwa Bell, I hope I got that name right. Thank you so much for the raid. Jam the Shooting Star, Jama King, Giltubs, Kung 2G2020, Edison, is that how you pronounce it there? Mr. Whiskers. Yo, we're getting a lot of people following here. Thank you so much to everyone that is following the stream. We've got Jam the Shooting Star, Akikuru, Ojama King, Tolshi. I've got to give Mio Bell a massive shout out. This is amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. You've joined at a really good time. We've got a tournament going on.
Booyah! Who's the man?
So Joey's going to go absolutely ham. So big ups to the last couple of people that have followed, Ojama King and Mr. Whiskers.
Who's the man?
Miwa Bell, I will give you a follow back as well. I have definitely seen you stream before. Just bear with me. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. But you guys, if you're not following Miwa Bell, they are an amazing Master Duel streamer as well. I will be definitely checking out your channel now. I have followed back.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, awesome Pace Marine. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Yo, Deku, I am really good, my friend. Dark Links, welcome into the stream too. My poor old computer can't keep up with the follows at the moment. It's so hard to keep up. Yo, Mr. Whiskers subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much, Mr. Whiskers. Enjoy your emotes. What do you think about Ojamas? I like Ojamas. Ojama King. I've actually got most of them in my collection. Here in Master. I've actually got them in real life as well. They're a really fun deck to play. Yo, Mr. Whiskers gifting a tier 1 sub to Miwa Bao. Enjoy your gifted sub. Enjoy your emotes, guys. Got some really cool emotes here. We've got, I'll bring them all up, actually. But thank you so much. Everyone that is here that has got a sub, the channel has got access to these emotes here, effectively. I think that's the ones that we do showcase. But yeah, for everyone that is just here, this is the tournament stipulation that we have set up in the stream. So it's a budget deck tournament. People have submitted their decks. You have to play within the rule set. It's very interesting to see what people come up with. And we have Russ Dwayne picking up that victory. The Fixer Duel next. They are playing all different decks. So hopefully you guys enjoy the event. But great duel, guys. It was a really good first duel for us. So let's see what. So we've got Sorcerer Spell Wall. So Sorcerer Spell Wall is an interesting one, guys. All monsters you control gain 300 attack during your turn only and 300 defense during your opponent's turn. So barrier statues being played to stop the fire. You can't play anything except fire monsters. So we've got Inferno Tempest in this deck from D-Fixer. Do I play the TCG? Soulshi. I am Soul Shy. I collect the cards in real life. I have a very big collection at home. Been collecting for 7 years. Got some really cool cards at home. Like I've got like first edition like Gate Guardians, Jinzo, from like the old school sets. Some amazing cards in my collection. Got some PSA graded Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Absolutely love the collecting point of TCG. I'd love to play in real life. I'm just too far away from any like locals or anything. So we've got the Necro face here. That's going to return a few things back. For anyone new to the stream too, guys, I do have a Materian Cup tomorrow. I will get my Discord in there. Anyone's welcome to join that. It is free entry. You can play any deck you like and swap out at any time. Anyone welcome to join that. I am from New Zealand, Soul Shy. But Mr. Whiskers, thank you so much for those gifted subs. I really appreciate that. And like I said, hopefully enjoy the stream while you're having a bit of rest for work. So we've got the Hippo Carnival tokens.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, Soul Shy, thank you so much for the follow, my friend, and welcome into the community. So the Fixer's deck is just so intriguing. Having a good time. I'm from the US, love new stuff. Yo, Saber Rose, great to see you here too. Like I said, I'm really glad that you're having a good time, Soul Shy, though. Like, we have multiple tournaments throughout the weeks. Fixer has won, has lost that. Dual Nature Boy picked up the win there. That man. On TQAF Snake. So I be interested to see how these duels are playing out at the moment. But yeah, what part of the world are you guys watching from? I'm from little old New Zealand. I live in the South Island of New Zealand. It's only a small country of 5 million people. Still got Danger Chupacabra. More of a TCG player, but MD is fun to watch. I love watching the TCG tournament, Soul Shy, though, like all the YCSs that are all over the world. I have the ambition to go to like a major like event one of these days. So I do have a lot of the cards. I do open up all the booster boxes and stuff like that, and get quite a few good cards out of them, and probably spend on the TCG over the years, guys. In 7 years, probably spend 3,000 to 4,000 a year on cards, probably if not more. So that just tells you a little bit how much I've invested into my collection of cards. Yeah, it's a small country, New Bell, 5 million people. I live in a town of 1,500 people, if not less. Cyber Eternity Dragon. So we've got some Cyber Dragons taking an interesting route here. Cyber Dragon is going to make its way back, and we've got the Cyber Pharos, and we're going to see the Chimera Tech Over Dragon now. That's New Zealand dollars, Versal. Master the perfect simulator for TCG, but it would be nice to get best of 3 inside deck. Even for dual rooms, Saber Rose, the offer of best 2 out of 3 would be the way to go. But yeah, the closest tournament for me, Fab will know where this is Dunedin in New Zealand. So I'm about a 2-hour drive away from there. The only thing is I work every time they have like an event and that on. So I can't really travel up. How's things are, Jack Lope? I'm famous now. Not really, Jack, but great to see you here, Jack Lope. Just love what I do. I absolutely love streaming, like putting tournaments and that together. But yeah, if anyone plays in the tournament tomorrow, guys, and wins the Matarian Cup, you get a qualification ticket to the Champions Cup. Every champion that qualifies gets a prize when we have that event. So definitely get amongst it. And all my details for that tournament will be in my Discord. So anyone willing to give that a go, the Discord is there. Got some Crimea Tech play from Sir Squeeze. It is going to activate. A couple of attacks off. So obviously you bow with this tournament as well. Like people are playing different cards because they've got to fit in within the 75-point limit. And welcome back to Deku. What sort of pizza are you eating, by the way? It's tough for me. Locals are 30 minutes out, which ain't bad, but regional qualifiers are like an hour or more plus. Deacon versus Dot now. So Deacon is a newcomer to one of these tournaments. Looking forward to seeing how he goes. Dot has played in quite a few of my events now. And has won this event before, I believe. But yeah, those of you that come through from the raid, guys, feel free to share your experiences with Yu-Gi-Oh! Great memories and that. Obviously, we had the sad passing of the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kazuki Takahashi. Like I said, we've been sharing some good memories of, yeah, pretty much of what your experience in that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Are as well. Oh, you're not from the raid just to pass it by? Okay, I appreciate that, Soul Shy. Like I said, I just want to welcome everyone in from the raid. Simo, how's things going? Simo, we have got a tournament event going on at the moment. Hopefully you enjoy a bit of the budget deck today. But this is not really a replay. This is actually live action of my budget deck event. No, you're all good, Simo. The main one's tomorrow. The Matarian Cup. Like I said, it'd be great to see you there tomorrow. What's the tournament tomorrow, Soul Shy? You can play any deck you like and swap out at any time. I call it the Mat Cup, as it's my most popular event. You're eating an Aussie with pasta and garlic bread. Sounds so good. So there's multitude of different decks involved. So like people can play any deck and swap out at any time. Like if you get a bad matchup and you feel as though they're going to play the same deck, and swap it out and play something completely different to throw the opposition out. Just makes it a very good and interesting tournament. But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to watch tomorrow. Like, it's a great wee event. But yeah, once again, we'll give Miwabao a massive shout out, guys. Big thank you for the massive raid. It really caught me off guard during the start of our tournament. So I have followed Miwabao now, and I will be very much looking forward to seeing what they stream. So we're dueling Ignites, with Ignites here, Deacon is. Archfiend's Ascent. Is there any rules about switching accounts? No, you can swap accounts, Simo. You can play anything you like. That's the beauty of Matarian Cup. Just let your opponent know you're just swapping accounts and getting that set up. It's all good to go. Because we have... Is there any restrictions to this tournament? Yes. For the Matarian Cup there is. Not Matarian Cup. This tournament here today, that's the rules here. The tournament tomorrow, there's no restrictions. So just follow the list. So we've got 2 Earth Machine decks today. I'm going at it. So we've got a good Summon Skull sort of card around the field. Give people a chance to read that one. Since we did get over a certain amount of viewers, guys, so this one here follows... All my tournaments follow the Master Duel ban list. Gonna give out a few gifted subs for people that have just joined through into the stream, guys. Big thanks to everyone that is in at the moment. We are gonna be gifting out a few, just in celebration of our big raid today. So a few are going out to a few people. Right, so congratulations to the 5 random people that I did give out some gifted subs to. Oh, they're pretty wild. It's great to see what people can come up with. Dot's just come back from vacation, Deku. So you'll see him streaming over the weekend. I'll give Dot a massive opportunity to get his name out there with a shout out as well. So we've got a couple of Summon Skull cards here. It's great to see Deacon playing some Ignites with the Summon Skull engine mixed in. You won the duel, say squeezed. Okay, I'll get your name into the next round. Deacon board is in our tournament deck. It's great to see though. Like I said, it's a different deck that we haven't seen in the budget deck before. Dot's playing his other deck. He made 2 decks for the event today. Yeah, not a problem, Dot. I'm always going to shout you out, man. I'm always here to help your community grow. I want to see you really succeed at it. Like, I know you like your streaming and that now, so we're going to help you every step of the way. Yeah, not a problem, Saber, bro. I appreciate you always coming in. Always someone that I really look forward to having in stream. And, yeah, like I said, we'll give a gifted sub to at least everyone, at least for 1 month anyway. Is full Tri-Brigade and Master Duel? I wouldn't be able to tell you. They are pretty strong at the moment. They do play the variants of Tri-Zoo and Tri-Bird up. They're probably next to full strength. You broke so hard earlier, you're forced to use Link Spider to summon another Mythic Shrine Ball to switch up the level 9 Fear and Naverde and then DPE. Missing Tri-Brigade Mercuria. So, Soulshy, pretty much this game's around about 6 to 8 months behind, so we're just going to get the Flurondaries and Adventure stuff in the game in the next couple of days. That's how far away we are. Like, we haven't had the splites or anything being added yet, or the Tiara mints. Gortherion, they are a fair way away from being added. So we've got the Infinitrack Goliath. So, looking like Dot will take this game. And we've got the Infinitrack Tunneler as well. You play for a while and release, but haven't touched it in a while. For me, I've said it a lot in the stream. I think Master Duel's just missing something. They'll make it that really good game. Like, I think it does need a best of 3 format somewhere. Like, even if it's in the duel room. We're a casual mode or something, so people don't are not forced to play ranked against some really top tier stuff. If you're familiar with order in which cards come out in real life, Adventure and Flow should drop next week. Dot's an awesome player, Deku. Like, I really love having Dot round. Like, a lot of people are talented here. Just with what they can build. A lot better players than what I am anyway. Like, my best decks at the moment are Prankers and Crusader. They probably wouldn't even win this tournament at full strength. Oh, it is. It makes a lot of decks really dangerous to go up against. Because you can't prep for, like, certain decks. You're just going to play what build would sort of work and hope for the best. Ragiki. So we're going for the clear board wipe from Deacon here. Riverstormer will stay on the field. But yeah, I'm hoping in this game that I can sort of build all these decks eventually. Like, I'm not dismantling as much as other people either. I'm gonna be a bit longer doing a few things. It's tough even in TCG. Coin toss wins most games, but have the entire game be best of one is. What the game needs to do, Soulshy, is make a lot more go second decks that can sort of counteract a lot of the turn 1 boards that we see today. Like, I think that should be their focus over the next year, is just get 2 or 3 decks into the game that have a go second strategy that actually work. Oh, exactly. Like, yeah, if you're a good player, you can pilot any deck really well going second. You just got to negate at the right time and stuff like that. But I know what people mean. Like, if you win the coin flip, you get a decent board out, you win. And yeah, for those of you that have just joined in from the big raid as well, like, a little known thing about me too, I am a speedrunner. I have speedrun many different titles before. Oh, hang on, I'll repeat that because I think it just lagged a wee bit there. But yeah, a little known thing about me, I have speedrun a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games before. I actually have world records in Tag Force 1 to 5. I have Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution and Legacy of the Duelist world records. Feel free to check them out in the highlight section as well, guys. I have played Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, all those sort of runs as well. And that's a win for Dot here. Okay, I believe we got the result. Deacon, what's he got face down? He's got Draining Shield hanging in there, getting a 2,500 point boost. But yeah, definitely, if you want to watch any sort of runs that I've done, guys, yeah, definitely check out these. I'm going to put my speedrun.com profile up for people to have a wee gander at. So people can get to know me a little bit more. For those that will be hanging around for a lot of my streams. I appreciate that, Deku. Like the key thing for me with streaming is pretty much interacting with everyone, making everyone feel involved with the conversation. Like, it's just my style of streaming. Everyone's different though. But yeah, there's my speedrun.com profile there, guys. I will be going back to that at some point. For Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff as well. How is Ignite? Yeah, Ignite has that FTK that makes them not very nice to play against, but this deck's quite an interesting one. So I've got the double-headed Anger Knuckle. You heard the nice paired with Infernobles? I don't actually know enough about them, actually. Well, not that good, or bad, or... I think Dot should win this, though. So I got the Metal Cruncher. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played them enough to know if they mix well with Infernobles. But yeah, DS, yeah, like, in the deck, if you do the research, you can come up with some interesting mixes for some builds. So the Paladin's been sent away into the Ignite Paladin now. Deacon trying to manufacture a win here. It's been a very long duel. Have any results in the other duels, guys? By the way, so we've only got Say Squeeze through to round 2 at the moment. Next row, Rasta Wayne, update on that match. Defixer and Nature Boy, love an update on that match as well. Would be quite good. What makes double header immune? I think the materials that it uses, possibly, that may make it immune to some things. And we've got the Baguska on the field, so everything's going to be swapping to defense mode. So it gives Deacon a couple more turns and opportunities to get set up. And we've got the lost one now, so Dot had a response. So it is negated. And it will be able to be attacked here. A lot of people wanted me to ban Baguska in my Highlander tournaments, but at the end of the day, Baguska is sort of a card that will have an impact in games, but in some cases, no. But yeah, that's all good. We've got Makina Overdrive now from Dot. Dot gonna throw the match so he doesn't have to face me next round. When you checked out the secret pack for the Ignites, I was very surprised for a second to see Masterpiece, but then I remember it was a pure, true Draco version of Masterpiece. Yo, Bay Hazard, great to have you on stream. Good to see the ghost been waving at me, and the cowboy. Good old Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Thanks, Nature Boy. I appreciate that message there. We'll get you through there. Thank you to D-Fixer for playing in the tournament, by the way. It's always a pleasure having you on stream. Shouldn't be too far away from having the semi-finalist of this event. It's certainly a unique ban list for Master Duel. But I think Master Duel has a ban list where there's too many good cards in the game. Earth Machine are pretty hard to beat in Budget Deck Tournament. They do have a really good historic record in this event. Were you here say squeeze when that person opened up 3 masquerades? I mean, I was playing prank kids. I had no answer for it. Playing a former champion, you made the stick on the fly. I really like what you made, Deacon. Like, the Ignites weren't a bad idea, actually. Like, it was just a few lucky plays here and there. But yeah, like I said, we'll see if you play tomorrow, for example. Like, you can play any deck you like, no restrictions, and then it's anybody's game. Then it's the hardest tournament to win of mine tomorrow, the Mac Cup. But yeah, like I said, I really like the idea of Ignite. I thought that was going to do really well when it was showcased to me. But yeah, everyone knows my thoughts on Maxi anyway. Like, it has to go. As simple as that. It's too strong. It's giving people too much of an advantage. Because if you don't win that turn, you know if you played the Maxi challenge, you just lose the following turn. On most occasions. And we've got a win for Dots. Okay. And we'll get to that immediately. 5 in the morning. And I'm still awake for some reason. She'll go to sleep. Hey, I appreciate you joining the tournament, Deacon. You really made my day when you did that. Just got us the 8 entries that we needed. And that is much appreciated. We do have multiple tournaments throughout the week. Yo. Interesting. We're playing Timidity. Neither player can destroy set, spell, and track cards on the field to the opponent's next 10 phase. Nice. Should be a long... it'll be a little similar to Pegasus tournament. I'm even bringing a Toon deck. Like I said, fantastic to see Necromancer. Like, I think a lot of people are doing a lot of things over the world just in honor of his memory, which is good. And the good thing today, like, Konami put a little short statement out on Master Duel and, like, on every platform that they had, just acknowledging the man himself. You got to think, guys, too, like, a lot of people made lifelong friends and whatnot, and yeah, start your duel, Nature Boy. you're all good to go there. But yeah, a lot of, just going back to my point, like, if the game of Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't created, like, people would have played, like, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, and whatnot. It would not be the same, you know, without the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. A lot of games would not have released, a lot of TV shows. Like, it's been a journey for Yu-Gi-Oh, to say the least. But I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have speedrun Yu-Gi-Oh, probably wouldn't have streamed. So it's credit to that man for making the game, giving me a shot. So dot busting out Golden Boy. So we've got Cyber Dragon Nexter. Hertz is going to be sent away. It's amazing Golden Boy in a budget deck to him, but here he is. I like how you refer to that card's entire as a budget Lord of Heavenly Prison. But I do sense, like, the OCG will get a really awesome product in honor of Kazuki Takahashi's memory. Like, I hope the TCG follows suit, just like a wee commemorative edition. Just with all the artworks and that he designed and influenced on. Like, some sort of unique rarity would be nice too. I'd pay a couple of $1,000 for a card. Just to have it part of my collection. 2 Golden Boys now. I was hurt a lot when I learned of... Yeah, raised off Yu-Gi-Oh! My mom literally got them to teach me colours, and I've been having them since and playing when I was able to learn, so it impacted me hard. Yeah, I shed a few tears yesterday. Like, not minor tears, like, not major tears or anything, but... Just for what he's done in my life, like, even if I haven't met the man, like, he's given me an opportunity to meet people all over the world just playing a game that I really enjoy. What is the Chongus in defense? That is Cyber Eternity Dragon. Their, Alkyroth, I want to get that name right. Alkyroth, I hope I got that name right. What sounds like predatory monetization there, Brussels? Oh, what I suggested? Like what I was saying, Brussels, like all proceeds went to his family or something. Like I don't want them to profit off that. Like I'd rather them sort of make it an addition, like all the proceeds go to his family and whatnot, just to honor his work. That's the way I would like to see them do that. But like I was saying, I'd pay thousands of dollars if I knew it was going to his family. That's if you're referring to what I just said before. Even if his family's well off because of the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, it'd just be good to see them. Let them see that the Yu-Gi-Oh community's looking out for them, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything from so Konami made a whole lot of money. Like they're a big corporation, yeah. But they could do something in the very least in that way, like the proceeds going to his family or something. I know that he was really particular about cards and wouldn't release them to TCG because of the censorship. But yeah, how do you pronounce your name, by the way? I like I said, I like to get every name right, but it's sort of great to see some new faces in the stream. For anyone that is new to the stream, my name is Materian. I play Yu-Gi-Oh every day. Love the game, love Master at the moment, and you're more than welcome to join the Discord, where we're nearly at 700 members. So definitely check out our amazing Discord. been a pretty interesting duel. I think Dot's got the upper hand with Golden Boy in this one. So Cyber Eternity Dragon is going to send itself away. I was going to pick up that card, Soulshire, just as a PSA graded card, but I decided against it in the end. Who cares if kids find out Bagusa is a drunk, so is their dad. Yeah, it was. It was a snorkeling incident. So Dot has one that for... But yeah, we have the tournament every Friday, guys. Just copy and paste that somewhere. If you want to build a deck and submit me your submission for next week's, by all means. Definitely do it. So we've got the Infinitrack Brutal Dozer. And we've got the River Stormer. So we're probably going to get Earth Machine representation in the finals. Just be interesting to see who'll stop Earth Machine. So it is a really good trend to see Earth Machine dominate this event. So we're going up against Battling Boxers from Nature Boy. Nature Boy is going to get Battling Boxer Lead Yoke out. Lead Yoke very hard to remove. We've got Magnum Shield as well. Got the Immortal Phoenix Gear Freed removing here. And off to the races we are. So we've got Urgent Schedule from Ruster Wayne. Getting a couple cards out. But yeah, great to see Battling Boxers. Like, this is a deck I want to build, even if it's not the best deck in the world. Like, Battling Boxers are so cool. Have you seen the guy on YouTube, guys, that plays as Battling Boxers? That guy's an awesome member of our community, like, overall in the TCG. Just trying to think of the YouTube channel where they showcase that Battling Boxer guy. Plays it at every tournament he goes to, and the guy's generous enough to put it on the channel, like, every now and then. So we've got Levy. Going into the double-headed Anger Knuckle. Fincheck Goliath. So we're at 6,000 attack now. Fincheck Anger Drill. Draglubian. I played a little bit. I played a Battling Boxer deck on the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist game. Wasn't too bad. I had it mixed in with other things. Can't remember what the mix was. I think I had it mixed with Heroes, of all things. So we've got the Nova Kaiser now. Nova Kaiser at 2,500. So removing everything off field, Sodidal making its way back. How is Nature Boy gonna get round this one? That's the big question. It's so pretty much Soul Shy, since it's a budget deck tournament, people have different ideas and people have different sort of cards. So it's 8 different decks effectively. They've got certain things to them. Like obviously you've seen a bit of Earth Machine, budget Earth Machine. Got Battling Boxers here, for example. Lead Joke's going to activate. So what was discarded there, guys, was the pretty much the headgeared, and the other card that was sent away was Counterpunch. So Lead Joke is pretty much at 3,000, but just the life points that Nature Boy has left is a wee bit concerning. But yeah, Budget Deck Tournament has different winners every week. It's, as mentioned, a tournament that I really love hosting. Nova Kaiser. That's a huge amount of damage. The joke. Keeping the Kaiser on the field. 5,500 damage, 1,500 for Nature Boy left. 3,800 for the lead joke. Gets to attack again, and unfortunately, Rust Wayne for Nature Boy will end that duel. So the finals of the budget deck tournament are here. Rust Wayne and Dot. Who you think's gonna win, guys? Yeah, you can see who comes up with what in the stream. So we've got Infinitrack Dots opening up with here. So Soulshire's picking the Golden Boy to take out the tournament. Dot did submit 2 budget decks, that's why Infinitrack has been swapped to. For these events too, by the way, guys, you can submit as many decks as you like, as long as they fit within the stipulations. Of course, with the Mac Cup, you can run whatever you like as well. Let that play out over the next wee while. Can't pick this too close. Both players playing well. Yeah, like it'll be very close. I say this will go to 3 matches here. Probably after this duel, after this series of duels, guys, I'm probably going to raid another streamer as well. So hang around for that. We just want to rest up pretty well, get through work tomorrow, and have a really big epic stream tomorrow, including the Materian Cup as well. This is best 2 out of 3, yes. All matches are best 2 out of 3. If, say, for example, in the future, guys, say, for example, we get a 32 person event for the Materian Cup, like the first round, the round of 32, will be a Southern Death match. So it'll just be best of 1, and then top 16 will play best 2 out of 3. Again, having in mind that we want to play an event where it's done within 2.5 hours. That's the golden rule. Anything longer, it tends to drag. And then it's very tough to sort of keep people interested. So just have that in mind. Like, Materian Cup will get the 32 players at some point, because a lot of people are interested in playing it. And we've had some really good matches in that event over the time that this game's been out. So every Saturday, for those that have just recently followed the stream, we've been playing the Materian Cup since the first Saturday of Master when it released. So that's how long it's been going for. But as we take this in, Dot has started off reasonably solidly, and Rust Wayne's going to respond with their Infinitrack build. So the mirror match is on. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon ban Wengaunt. It's a hard one. I think what they'll do in this game is at some point Red Eyes Dark Dragoon will get released into this game. They'll unban it, and they'll sort of remove cards around it, so effectively it doesn't have mass impact. Like, it'll be there to sell packs, effectively. They'll make the UR very hard to get, and definitely. Ban True King of All Calamities. I think a lot of people are wanting that banned. It's one of those sort of things, though, is in this game, are they wanting to ban UR and SR cards as well? Oh, Dragoon is in the game. He's just on the ban list. I think at some stage they will put him in the game because he's relatively new card, like over the last year or so. And they'll just take out DPE. Mr. Mine Dragoon in the same pack, please. Let's go make this company some dollars. Mr. Mine should remain banned. That card is real toxic. So who do you think is going to take the first duel? It's interesting at the moment. So we've got the Ancient Gear Ballistia from Dots. You can finally beat Dot and Materan if they unpan Mystic Mine. What we're saying is it's coded in the game, so it is there. I think they will release it into this game just to make a bit of money. How else are you gonna win with Final Countdown? Very old school strategy, old Final Countdown. It'd be so hard to pull that off in today's day and age for Yu-Gi-Oh! There's some other win condition cards that would be sort of hard to pull off, just for how the game sort of evolved over the last couple of years. Like the speed of the game, like most duels are over within 4 to 6 turns. So we're going to have the number 92 Heart Earth Dragon be removed off the field. If it can be removed off the field. It does have a pretty nasty effect. Ban Inspector Border before Brave drops. Oh, they won't. They'll keep Inspector Border in the game. Verite is a Dita Master. It's really commonly played now. It's probably the most popular card in the game. Just because of how consistent DPE is. Like, obviously with Fusion Destiny. Pretty much sending Celestial and Dasher away. Got the Infinitrack Goliath. The only thing that I'm concerned about, Verite recently got an animation. And I can see this game going to the point where they're very hesitant to ban SR and UR cards. Because they don't want to give people the crafting dust to make new cards with. This is going to be a long, long battle, I think. Icy Dragon's Prison now making its way to the field, and that will take away the Hard Earth Dragon. They'll just limit DPE to one and problem solved. DPE just needs to be banned. It can't survive in this game. I'll put a poll out there, guys. We haven't put a poll on the stream yet today. So, yeah. Verte. There we go. That's the poll. 10 minutes to answer that poll. Verte. Ban it, we'll keep it. See what people say. Sorry if I'm not talking as much either, guys. I've actually got a pretty sore throat. That's hence why I'm ending the stream a wee bit earlier today. Just so we can keep myself fresh for tomorrow. Just need to get a good drink of water into me and just make sure I rest up pretty well overnight. Ban Fusion Destiny, it's not like we all don't have a few thousand arm materials sitting around. You see malicious in the Destiny hero that can be summoned for the grave and allows you to put the banished malicious back in the deck. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you keep Fusion Destiny at 2 and no Verte, people are gonna hard draw Fusion Destiny, and then, yeah, people just simply don't play DPE. The only real decks that play it then are Destiny hero or hero builds that can actually play the card without cheating it out with Predator Plant, Verde, Anaconda. Got the Trencher, okay. I think Rasta Wayne is in control of this battle at the moment. Probably looking likely to take gamer. But Sodidal is on the field though for Dot, so let's see what happens. But yeah, any other interesting topics you guys want to bring up at all? I'd like to keep the chat reasonably flowing over the next, say, 20 odd minutes. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about the Mac Cup tomorrow, what you're playing, what you think is going to win the tournament tomorrow, love to hear your thoughts. Once again, I'll promote my social medias and that as well. You're more than welcome to join the Discord. You're more than welcome to join the YouTube channel as well as a member. But yeah, let people know about the tournament tomorrow, guys. Obviously, we want to break the attendance record. The most people we've had for the Matarian Cup is 19 players. Love to hit the 20 mark tomorrow. So, True King of all calamities is on Dot side of the field, so the game changes again. What Woodpecker is good enough, you can ban Verta and I'll run my odds on hard drawer. Good old What Woodpecker. I always laugh when you bring up What Woodpecker now. For those who are not part of the gag, search DPE here brings up What Woodpecker. Can't get rid of the Heart Earth Dragon. So 3 people want to ban Verde and 2 want to keep it in the game. Okay, very, very interesting. Almighty Togepi, you just had an argument with the same guy who said control decks are toxic and OTK decks are fine. Apparently you goes all luck and no skill. Replied, if there's no skill, then why is there a competitive scene? And he proceeded to keep telling me people who are serious about Yu-Gi-Oh are weird and that I only care. It's not good to hear Almighty Togepi. Like, at the end of the day, people play different styles of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? There's, like, control, burn, there's combo decks. Like, any deck in the game's interesting to me. Like, it's interesting to see what people's thought patterns and that are. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh, there is some skill involved. There's a wee bit of luck as well, like, depending on what you draw and stuff. But just some recent times, just obviously with the passing of the creator. I put a message in my Discord the other day. Just make sure people honor the man's memory and play Yu-Gi-Oh the way it's meant to be played, in an enjoyable manner, meeting friends and stuff like that. There's no need to be sort of toxic with, like, say, that streamer person that is, or the same guy that you've been arguing with. Play the Yu-Gi-Oh in the way that you want to play it, in the way you want to experience it. Like, it's great to have debate about cards that shouldn't be in the game and whatnot, but they're in the game at the moment, and people just got to simply play them and sort of adapt strategies and how to play around them and stuff. You lost count on your brick hands. This is a tough duel at the moment. We've gone 7 turns, no life points being taken yet. Incredibly hard fight. Both have used a wee bit of resource here at the moment. Got the Brutal Dozer into the Infinitrack Brutal Dozer again. Hate to break it to me. What are you breaking to me? So Infinitrack Goliath. You've only tried to argue me. I have nothing but factual evidence. He's just throwing his opinion in my face and just stating the fact. Like, a big. Hey, at the end of the day, what it takes be, I respect all opinions. Like, it's great to see what people think of the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, they're like I said, if it's backed up by factual evidence, by all means, like I said, show him that evidence. If he chooses not to accept that evidence, that's his call, even if he is in the wrong. Unfortunately, it's not RSA squeeze. Well, I have to sort of reconfigure the Discord, I think, where people can submit their deck list with, like, their Diamond Tier 1 list, so people can have a look to see what others are playing. Even if, say, for example, I 100% disagreed with the other person, like, like at the end of the day, it gives me great content, or a great conversation with someone. Exactly, I get what you mean. Like, you want someone's opinion sort of backed up with reasonable factual information, and you want to make sure that you know what you're talking about and you can back it up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. You did love the last event they did with Limit 1 to a card. They probably watched, like, we had a Highlander event for weeks before they had the Festival of Lord T-Rex, so people had a lot of practice here. They had a lot of good decks come through from this stream, the Limit 1 event. You're ready to create the Earth Machina's deck, but you need to see the combos. I'm sure someone will teach you the combos the SA squeezed. I was totally waiting for this to happen in chat. What's that next row? Penetrate Goliath. This still had no life points taken. It's been a 19-minute duel so far. It's been a real battle for both players. So we've got the Lost Wind face down. So we've got Rustawayne at 30 cards, Dot at 23. Hey, at least the argument's healthy, guys. Like at the end of the day, if the argument gets out of hand, we'll move the topic on. And when I say it ends too. But like for now, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. You may get a sleep in a couple areas at the moment, Dot, the way this duel's heading out at the moment. Verte has got 6 votes to ban it and 3 to keep it in the game. At the moment. It's one of those tough mirror matches, like it's just gonna be a few moments going the way of one individual to sort of wipe the other out. I think at the moment Dot's got a lot of resources that he's lost now. But Marquina Citadel can keep bringing itself back, and that's where it's going to be sort of a long drawn out duel. It's a good point on Mighty Togepi. Like I said, I would love people to express their opinions here, right or wrong. It gives us great conversation, and again, like I said, I'm not gonna say if it's right or wrong. Like I said, I try to back up whatever I say with sort of evidence, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we'll move on from that. I think it's probably time just to talk about maybe something else related in Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. Like, you can talk about this tournament, we'll talk about anything that's happened in the past couple of days. Obviously, the sad passing of Kazuki Takahashi. We've had a couple of interesting polls over the last couple of days, like people's favourite Yu-Gi-Oh game, people's favourite Yu-Gi-Oh series. Talk to us a little bit about that, guys. That's what the chat's all about. Love to hear people's thoughts on what you think the best game Yu-Gi-Oh's had, best movie, just anything just to honour the man that has just passed away from creating this game. Because at the end of the day, none of us would be here if Kazuki Takahashi didn't create the Yu-Gi-Oh manga and the card game. Guys, we're ending that now. It's ended. No more stating that now. I'm ending it. We're talking about something else now. I brought up some topics to talk about. It stopped. We have a pretty chill stream here. The argument. Why does Master Meta only have 7 cards under the new pack? It's possibly because he doesn't know all the leaks yet. Like the leaks are some of the adventure cards, right, and some of the Fluonderies cards. But no, we'll focus on another conversation now, guys. Pretty much at the end of the day, it's just going to lead to a pretty bad argument, and we'll end it there. Those machines are good at recycling their resources. Absolutely. This still is this still could go a long time here effectively. So I've got the Ancient Gear box. It's going to go into the double-headed Anger Knuckle. You made a Blue Eyes player cry with Trinity. Did not realize he could attack 3 times, and I had Honest Neos in hand, so he had 7,500 attack. Makina Rune Force, 4,600 attack, 4,100 defense. Pretty big boss monster. This is a good duel though. This is a different style of Yu-Gi-Oh being played, like a mirror match, and it's a match where no player's got a real major advantage. We don't know who's going to win yet. Dot still has a reasonable amount of cards of 19, and Rustawane 28. At the moment. Got the Machina gear frame.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, the Potato Man too. Great to see you in stream, the Potato Man. Really appreciate the follow. Top finally gonna pop off. I think Mr. Wayne's in the slight clear here, RSA squeeze at the moment, and in this duel at least. 7 cards are banished. A lot of Infinitrack resources gone. 14 cards in the graveyard. Dot down to 3,700 in this Infinitrack mirror. Still not going to beat the record for the longest duel we've had on stream for a tournament event. Like, we had a 43-minute duel, I think, one time. Does anyone use a spell card that shuffles 5 monsters from the grave and draws 2? Depends on the deck. Like, it's Pot of Avarice. It's a good card. If you do need to sort of recycle your deck from the grave a bit. Got the Brutal Dozer. But here comes Dot in this epic classic at the moment. I've lost for words here. Brutal Dozer, and the combos just flow for both players. 4 extra deck cards each. Look at this. This is outstanding use of the extra deck. The only thing is, does Dot have a combo here? That's the only thing with a very limited extra deck left. So look at this. The Machina cards are returning back to the deck and giving Dot a few more options to work with. So very nice shuffle of the deck. Another face down. And we've got the Infinitrack Goliath there now. Good old Infinitrack Goliath. You watch as you pass out. I appreciate that, Soulshy. It's sort of been a long duel. Usually the best out of 3 is ended by now, but this is going to be a long series of matches, I think. I think we'll be on a while today. Watching this go through. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. Yeah, we record the matches, Soulshy, especially the finals matches. Like, if you look on the YouTube channel, you will see previous tournaments that I have hosted. In phase. So we've got the Super Express Bullet Train in defense along with double-headed Anger Knuckle. And this match is about to hit its 30th minute. 16 turns of enthralling action. So Infinitrack Tunneler is going to banish now, so that is a 7th resource in the in the banished pile there. But just looking through the graveyards, guys, a lot of resources used on both sides. And we've got a lot of stuff returning back now for Rust Wayne. Have you watched the Rising of Shield Hero Season 2? Just haven't had time to watch any series at the moment, Lord T-Rex. So basically my day is I go to work, rest for an hour, and then I stream at the moment. I'm putting a lot of effort in my streams at the moment. I want to push with partner. I want to give people an opportunity to succeed as well. Like, if I did get to partnered, guys, my first duty would be to make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dedicated team. Like, do you know how you click into people's names and the team name comes up? We're going to have a team called YGO, shortened for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going to get all the good streamers together and make a brand with them and help everyone grow. Yo, Skahoozendorf. Yo, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So Dot's pulled out another ranked 10. Does he have anything in his deck to sort of go into? 3 extra deck cards left. 6 for Rust Wayne. When am I doing the next competition? Tomorrow I'm Almighty Togepi for the Mac Cup. I'll put the information in the Discord too, by the way. But yeah, great to see you here, Skahoozendorf. Like I said, we don't get to see you too often just because of time zones, but it's always a pleasure having you in our stream. Lost Wind. Okay, double Lost Wind being played. Okay, so the Machina is going to be taken down. Down to 1,500 points. Half the attack. Half the attack again to 750. And Dot draws on turn 17. Getting very low on resources, both players. One of the all-time great budget deck duels in terms of intensity, precision and play. But yeah, Earth Machine is a very dominant option in budget deck tournaments. And it has won the most tournaments in this particular event. So the Bullet Train will destroy the Machina. Crusher Run will activate its effect. And it will destroy us Machina Citadel. A double-headed Anger Knuckle is going to activate its effect. So sending away the heavy forward. Bringing back the Anger Knuckle. So Dot will do a little bit of damage here. 1,500 points. You showed your skill last week, Almighty Togepi. Like, you'll do well, man. Like, I think you're a good player. Like, I think you really should not sell yourself short. And, like, all the best tomorrow if you play. Like I said, the more entries we get, the more fun people will have. And, yeah, if you want to play the same deck again, by all means. You could prepare a few decks. Turn 19 now, this has gone to 33 minutes. It's going well, the new box is coming soon. Also, I hope the nice festival comes soon. What festival would you like to see, Skahoozendorf? You got to think, guys, this is match 1 of the finals. This is how long the finals are gone so far. Probably making the top 5 for one of the longest duels we've had in any of our tournaments face down. So just to recap, 6 extra deck cards for Rust Wayne, 3 for Dot. Yeah, new festival means free gemmies, and that'll be good for me to open up some more stuff. Yeah, I know a few people are clean on the Fluronderies. I like the artworks on them. I don't know if I like the playstyle too much, but like it'd just be good to see some new stuff on ranked, you know, even if I do get my butt whooped so many times by them. So I've got the Harvester now. Harvester will activate its effects. Few face downs for Dot though. Will this help him out in this situation? And that's the key. 5 cards in hand for Rust Wayne and Dot's top decking. 13 cards left. It's sort of Just when looking at the resources here, look how much Dot's used to sort of try to get an advantage in the stall. Compared to Ruster Wayne. But still used to quite a few of their extra deck as well. Ruster's only, I think, used 2 cards of his extra deck at the moment. Actually, the new deck you're building is Magistus. The Classic Festival is that you're most curious about. I hope they release the Classic Festival Skuzendorf as the next one. Like, if it's sort of like old school sort of cards, it would be in the memory of Kazuki Takahashi. That would be the one to bring out right about now. Finitrack River Stormer. Need to learn how to play Banish decks, probably the only decks. Yeah, like, I've always got to work on my weaknesses as well. I've got to sort of slow down a wee bit with my plays. Tomorrow I'll get a good look at being able to read how to play Crusadia Sky Striker a bit better as well. So I'm really learning all the time. The Fortress. Torrential Tribute from Dot. Oh, wow. Another turn for the books. Marking a Citadel. Marking a Citadel. So we've got the 2-3,000 beat sticks staring each other down again. Crush a Run. Activating now. So the card in the back row will be destroyed. So the Forbidden Chalice is there. If they had that sort of event versatile, I don't want it to go for 10 days. Probably, like, make it a wee bit shorter so people don't get sick of the event. So we are going to cancel each other out here. Really struggling learning Thunder Dragons and how to get the effects up, but I don't understand how to get the cards banished. A good person to learn off would be my good friend Simo. Yo, Mute, great to see you here, by the way. Slidall's gonna activate. Main phase 2. I think they make it 10 days so everyone has a chance to play it. Yeah, that's a good point too. Making a Fortress. Dot needs to draw something on this turn. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. I'm very sad to hear that, Mute. Too, I did read that just a couple of hours ago and it got confirmed in the stream. Never wish that upon anyone. Like I hope. He's gone for the Destroy with the double-headed Anger Knuckle, going down to 1200. Marking a Citadel back out on the field. This is a great duel. This is going down the wire, and it's gone 21 turns. You have a good one, Lord T-Rex. Always a pleasure seeing you, my friend, and stream. Hopefully see you some point at the weekend. But yeah, my condolences to Japan. They've had a couple of major losses of legends in their part of the world in recent times. So Ruster Wayne down to 3,400. Fortress will activate its effects, targeting Marking a Citadel. And Ruster Wayne's Markina is going to make its way back. Crusher Run's going to activate as well. I think that Crusher Run's been a major point of difference in this duel. I really think it has. Marking a Fortress. So I've got Markina Overdrive activating now. Banishing as well. 10 cards banished now. 23 cards in the graveyard. I think the first duel will be going to Ruster Wayne. Battle Fader, Dot top deck Battle Fader, and it's still in it. Oh, unbelievable top deck. This still enters its 40th minute and a bit more drama. Unbelievable stuff. Does Dot have anything in the tank? Infinitrack Tunneler now banishing. Russell just stockpiling his deck back up again, being able to restock and go again. 2 more cards drawn. What can Dot draw to turn this round? Infinitrack Harvester now. Drawn into the Infinitrack Tunneler. So Tunneler will be able to get itself on the field as well. Anger Knuckle. Send away the Tunneler. Knuckle on the field. Oh, I'd love to see those events as well, because I think I'll mix them up quite a bit, like the attribute and monster type festival. You had to play certain attributes or monster types during the 10 days, so they'll change it up every day. I think monster type festival, if say for example you play a dragon deck, your whole deck must be like made of dragons. Yo, Zinaku Dragonheart86, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the community. Hopefully enjoying this really epic struggle between 2 fantastic players. We've got a really good mirror match going on. Going into the Infinitrack Goliath. Okay, Infinitrack Goliath. Marking a Citadel is going to activate its effects. Destroying everything on field. Basically watching DP versus DPF. DP is machine. Marking a Citadel back on the field. So we're staring at both these cards now. It's going to activate its effect. Destroying both. In turn, does Dot have another answer in hand? Heavy Ford being activated. Got the Infinitrack Anchor a Drill. This one for the ages, alright, Fab. Been a great duel. Been an entertaining mirror match, even though it's gone 43 minutes. We've probably got a winner now. But I was really mesmerized from that duel. So we got Battle Fader again. The duel is not over again. Dot hanging in there by a thread. And it continues to deliver. Wow, a draw phase here. Can Dot get himself back in the contest? The drama in the event. Can he come up with anything else? Just a reminder, look at the resources he's used up here. He's still going. The Anchor Drill now. And we've got the Harvester. We've got our whole hand being used to Stone Harvester, activating its effects. Yo, Claudio Albergo. I hope I got that name right. Welcome into the stream. Definitely the card series. Done that a couple of times during the Battle Fader. Yo, B-Skull. Welcome into the stream as well. Hope I got that name right, by the way. Great to see you guys here. This duel has been going 44 minutes. And we've got the Infinitrack Mountain Smasher now. Just think, this is match 1 of the best 2 out of 3 series for the finals. Yo, Zanaku, you like the motto from Yu-Gi-Oh series? The duel isn't over till the last card is played. I like the motto. I really do. And it's proved it in this duel. Infinitrack Tunneler, banishing away. But yeah, definitely follow my good friend Doc, guys. He is a streamer. You can see his showcase of his skills on his Master Duel streams as well. Don't forget to check him out. But yeah, for anyone new to the stream today, guys, we do have another tournament tomorrow. Feel free to pop in the Discord. Feel free to follow here. We're aiming for over 20 players tomorrow, so get amongst it. I'll let people know of the time after this stream. 45 minutes. This is officially the longest match in tournament history in any tournament for the Materian streams. And we've got the Brutal Dozer now. Getting rid of the Mountain Smasher. It's sending out the Brutal Dozer. Yeah, not a problem, you Bell. Like I said, I always try to give subs out to as many people as I can. Just to showcase my support. Yo, Zanaku, much appreciated, my friend. You'll like our Discord. We've got nearly 700 members in there. We talk mainly Master Duel. Like anything anime related, it's pretty much going to be in there. Into the battle phase now. The Anchor Knuckle taking the Anchor Drill. 300 points. It's going to get Sadiddle back to the field. The Anchor Drill's going down here. Now it's Rustawayne down to 2200, Dot to 900. Dot's got 12 cards left in his deck. Sadiddle's making its way to the field now. Crusher Run. It's going to activate as well. We're going to have 8 Earth Machine budget decks for tournament next week. My grandpa's deck doesn't have any weak cards. It has Battle Fader. Main phase 2, end phase. Chip away at those cards. Can Dot muster anything back up? Try and open the board up. Sadiddle's going to be back. This is a tournament B-Skull. Yeah, it's a tournament match. This is the finals. This is match 1. Like, regardless of Mighty Togepi, what it looks like, it's been one for the ages. It's what I really like so far. We're going to send away the heavy freight train Deracrane, making a fortress back on the field. Main phase 2, end phase. See what Dot draws here. 27th turn now. And the double-headed Anger Knuckle is going to send away the Brutal Dozer. Anger Knuckle's back. Infinitrack Mountain Smasher is going to send itself away. Getting itself into defensive position. And Dot will end his turn. So we've got another heavy forward. And we've got the Infinitrack Harvester. How's things are, Coco? The amount of grind this game, it's been it's going to drain both players. Like, the next stall could be a very short one. So Does Ruster Wayne have something in his deck now with the amount of resources that have been used to get rid of the Mountain Smasher? Brutal Dozer making its way out as this match enters its 50th minute. Tell you what, old Infinitrack Mountain Smash is going to be one of those awkward ones to sort of knock out. Double-headed Anchor Knuckle. Dual Champagne, how we say in Italy. What part of Italy are you from, Claudio? Great to see another Italian in the stream. Oh, Lost Winds. Okay, Lost Wind getting face down. So Dot sort of building up the defense here now. So how's things are, Brickstar? Those are the rules for our tournament that we are sort of in the finals of. We have it every Friday. Feel free to copy and paste those. "13 cards play 11-2. It's so close. The end phase. Dot has some sort of defense built up now. Can just sort of stockpile and sort of target a card when necessary. But yeah, welcome in, Brickstar. What sort of decks do you play, by the way? Like, it's great to see you here in our stream. Mountain Smasher. Could go for the double-headed Anchor Knuckle. $1,600 points left for Ruster Wayne, and the Mountain Smasher will activate its effect. Got the Crusher run, so it's going to take the Infinitrack Mountain Smasher out. Imagine if we saw that. That would be incredible. Like 10 cards and 13 cards. Like, I think the life points are going to be taken out on this die. I don't think we'll see that. "29 turns. Who would have thought this mirror match would last this long?" Couple clutch battle faders. So we've got the Lost Wind on the Makina Citadel, and that's gone down to 1500s. And we're going for the attack. Ruster Wayne is down to 100 points. Can Ruster Wayne close it out? It's so close. Yo, Papa Dancer, I see you resorted to the right deck. How's things, by the way, Papa Dancer? This is a tournament. This is not me playing it. Long time no see, my friend. Hopefully you're all good. Can Ruster Wayne muster up an attack here? That's the big thing. Lost Wind is face down. Oh, awesome, man. That's great to hear. What sort of job have you got, man? Like, always good to be working and earning an income and a living to get things and whatnot. Good on you, man. Like I said, I hope that's going really well for you. Lost Wind, hitting the Harvester. Oh, he's gonna hit the Fortress. So I've got the Infinitrack Brutal Dozer. It's complicated, but it's a job in the airport. Hey man, working in an airport would be pretty cool. 2 Brutal Dozers. Was that the right play with the lost one? I don't think it was. Got the River Stormer. Super Express Bullet Train. So what's Rasta going to come up with? I think we've got a winner here potentially. Or is there another twist in the tail? Is there another card that can save Dot another turn? Penetrate Goliath. Oh, it's good to see old friends, Papadan. So, like, we've been playing Master for quite a while. Probably over the last 6 months, like every day. And absolutely enjoyed it. Like, loved the journey. Loved meeting people from all over the world. And we have regular tournaments now. It's brilliant to see. Into the battle phase. The attack with the Super Express Bullet Train. The Heavy Ford. And here is the Machina Titodal back on the field. And Rasta Wayne wins the classic. Wow. 56 minutes into the community. Thank you everyone that has followed today. That was brilliant, guys. One fantastic duel. How's things Yugi shot up? The longest duel in any tournament history. Nearly went an hour, but it was enthralling. It was sort of you had to keep an eye on it. So Dot has changed the strategy here. Dot did submit a second deck for budget deck, so let's see if Dot can bounce back here. Rust away, 1 game away from winning the championship. Round 2, I'm doing good. So my Xbox was broken by my daughter, so I had to take it to the repair shop. The HDMI port was broken, but I'm back. It's great to see you back, Yugi. Shut up. Hopefully your daughter sort of learns that some things are very valuable to be broken, but that's what kids do at times, eh? Like, I broke a lot of things when I was a kid that I probably shouldn't have. You sort of learn from it. But yeah, respect to both players there. That was a great duel. Like, I'm sure you got both that were listening here now. You remember that duel for a while. Oh, she's only 19 months. She doesn't know any better at the end of the day. But yeah, it's a big thank you to you, Papa Dancer, and like everyone that supported me over the years to see the stream get to this point as well. No floodgates, you promise. I'm pretty sure your deck didn't have too many floodgates when I checked your other build. Anyone got an idea how much a Scapegoat plushie cost? But yeah, mass respect to both players. Like I said, I'll be remembering that duel for quite a while. Like, I was going to end the stream quite a fair while ago because I thought the matches would be over, but I think we're going to be in for another classic. I didn't know it was allowed to have multiple decks and swap them on the fly in this tournament. You can, as long as they're within the rules. Like, pretty much both decks fit within the 75-point requirement. Because you got to remember we can't really side deck because we can't really keep track. So I just encourage people to like build as much as they can. But like I said, you got to give people the freedom. You don't want to really lock people into one deck either. It sort of makes it difficult. Have you Yugi shot up, played a lot of Master Duel since Xbox got broken? Did you play it on another console or anything like that? I think 1 was good. I think 3 would have been a very hard watch because it could have been a 3 error best 2 out of 3. And pretty much what would have happened as well, I probably would have had to call the stream as well, and declare the series a draw effectively. This still should be a little bit quicker because they're both different decks at the very least. It's not a mirror match. Also, we'll give another big shout out to Mywabel. I believe that's how you pronounce their name. They gave us a big raid earlier in the stream. It's great to see a lot of people hang around for that stream. Like I said, love people to go through and follow. Who do you think is going to win, guys? Earth Machine or Golden Boy? Do you reckon it's going to go to best 2 out of 3, go to the match 3? Let's see your predictions. So with the Super Express Bullet Train and the Crane. We're having some really good advancements from Rasta Wayne here. Like, this Earth Machine deck is doing incredibly well in this event. I may have to hit this deck a little bit of its consistency if it does win events here. I'm not sure Earth Machines have solutions for Golden Boy Destruction and Vulnerability. We're probably about to find out. Like, at the end of the day, this is budget deck tournament, and there are different cards to what a normal Golden Lord deck would have. But I'm just reasonably quiet at the moment, guys. I'm just taking in some information in that. Why do you hear a buzz? I'm just pretty quiet at the moment. I'm just trying to fix some things up in the background. Sorry about that, Corpic. We've got the Libby going in for the attack. We've got Golden Boy going into defense. when you hear a buzz, it's probably my computer also. Like I have like my computer hard drive like changes color and all that. It's got like the fancy designs is rolling around, and you probably do hear that in the background. Like when I go quiet for a couple minutes, you can probably really pick that up. Looking very likely that Earth Machine will probably close this out. So we've got the Elixir Scarlet Sanguine. We need to sort of get rid of that Libby. If we can get rid of that, we may be a shot at sort of grinding this out. Like, there's still a very nice setup of Infinitrack in that graveyard. So we've got the pretty much the 7 cities of the Golden Land now. So we're fusion summoning to get the Mad Golden Lord out. Okay, we're seeing it all in this particular event here today. And again, no one's lost any life points after all this action. So this second duel's gone 10 minutes. Overall, the series of matches so far, guys, a total of 1 hour and 6 minutes. I do think this duel will end a lot quicker, but I could be wrong. So Golden Boy here, just give people a bit of a read. Into the battle phase now. What are we going to destroy? The Machina Fortress is gone. Are we going to get control of Levy? Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Is it Glyph Z? I probably got that name wrong. Well, Glyphsy. Glyphsy. I think it's something to do with pronunciation like that. That's an animation you don't see every day. It is indeed. We had a Earth Machine match a wee bit earlier, like Dots just changed for the second match, but it sure is. So yeah, for people that are just joining, guys, these are the rules that the participants took note of before the start of the event. We have this yeah, it's just a tournament going on. It's the finals, yeah. So we've sent away the Machina Cannon. Got the fortress back on the field. I think this... we've got the Paleozoic Morella. Okay. Gonna have some sort of defense here. Ruster Wayne, of course, this is his first ever tournament. So what a way to win it in your first one with Earth Machine. So we've got Guardian of the Golden Land now. That's going to sort of put up some sort of resistance. Paleozoic Morella is going to bring itself back as well. So Dot's built up the wall of defense. And again, probably not going to lose too many life points in this one. So the Morella's going to get attacked. Garden of the Golden Land's going to get attacked, and double-headed Anger Knuckle going in for the attack for 1,500 points. You absolutely can use the NR decks for these events, but you've got the ability to use SR and URs. Just have in mind that they are pretty costly to have in the build. But yeah, we have the tournament every week, so it gives people enough opportunity over the week to sort of grab those instructions, build a few decks, and then submit them to me in the Discord. And it's a really good event because we have different decks every week. And it is super fun to play. So we've got the big Mad Golden Lord back out again. He's the strongest card on the field. Plague Spreader Zombie now. Okay, so we've got a interesting play here. Tribute that off. So as long, yeah, like I said, as long as the NR deck falls within budget, absolutely fine. So double-headed Anger Knuckle is going to send that away. The battle phase now. What do you get rid of here? Marking a Fortress will go for 1,300. Even to this extent next row, like even this round 1 game is a pretty long one in the scheme of things. We've got the Banish there, okay. And we've got the Elixir Scarlet Sanguine going again, so we can get Golden Boy back. And just keep putting the pressure on the Earth Machine deck. This has been one of the more interesting budget deck finals because, yeah, like the 2 duels that we've had, the total duration of time obviously over an hour. Very, very much like a grind type game. Oh, if this was a top 8 game, it would be a disaster. Like, it truly would have been. Just people would have been waiting for ages. I think I would have been quite innovative with the tournament. What I would have done there next row, I would have just said, look, whoever won this duel would move to the next round. Like that duel Rust Away won before, he would have moved to the semi-finals. You just couldn't have 2 duels like and make people wait very long at all. That's how I would have rolled that then. So I've got the Metal Cruncher. Marking a Fortress out. But yeah, totally get what you mean. Yeah, like that'd be a judgment call from me, effectively. Like that, like if, say for example, if a duel went over half an hour in the event, like 1 duel, would probably just say whoever won that duel would move to the next round. It's a rare circumstance in our tournaments, but it does happen from time to time. Like as mentioned earlier, we had a 43-minute duel a couple months ago, and I think it was the exact same event. Maybe in the Rare Card Festival, I can't remember. But we've had a few 30-minute duels before, and it like they're real classics, the matches, but you just want only one of them in the series. I could refer to Konami's time practice, but I don't really like to rule on a setup here, because it'll just lead to arguments in stream. Effectively, because people will be saying, look, I could have won this duel. That's why I wouldn't incorporate something like that. It just lead to arguments. The only way to do it is, say for example, a duel went that long, like the winner of that duel would just advance. Urgent schedule from Rust Away, down to 3,600 points. Earth Machine still hanging in there. we'll see, but I'm probably not going to implement something like that. I'll be honest. It would lead to huge arguments in my stream. I can see it happening now that someone will get real sort of angry if we did decide it that way, because they could be in an advantage in the duel or something like that, and this happens to be someone had more higher life points. But yeah, like I said, we don't have these too often anyway. Like, we can let this slide because it's a final. Like, but yeah, if we get a situation in an early round, it is a good point. We need to probably... It's probably just the best of one if it hits a certain time. Just so we can declare a winner outright and no one argues about it. But you can only make those rules really well known. But yeah. What do we got here? Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Super Dora. But what I'm saying here, guys, it's a very rare occurrence that we have this happen. It's been a great series of matches. We've got the Levy now, okay. So Heavy Forward's going to activate. It's going to attach the card to the material. Make it 6,000 points. So we've got Huaquera of the Golden Land. Okay, that's a very pivotal card, actually. To read its effect, you can banish one card from either graveyard. Yo, Rising Fate made the true king again. Yeah, rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi. Absolutely Rising Fate. Penetrate Brutal Dozer. The Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine's going to activate its effect as well, banishing itself away. So it's getting another material to it. There's just got a heap of material, that Levy. It's going to be sort of hard to take out. But yeah, how's your last couple of weeks been going, Rising Fate? Haven't seen you for a wee while. Got the Infinitrack River Stormer now. So River Stormer's got 2 materials. Of course, we've got people who read Infinitrack River Stormer. 2,200 on the Golden Boy, which doesn't get destroyed. Gets to attack again. Down to 800 points. Marking a Fortress is going to activate. Sending away the Conquistador. And they attack again. And the winner of the tournament is Ruster Wayne.